Hello, this is Daniel Grady with a quick look at the markets for today, Tuesday, June 17th. Coming up on the economic calendar today at 8:30 GMT, we have Consumer Price Index from the United Kingdom. This could generate some volatility in the British pound, and if we have a significant miss over expectations, we could see some further volatility in British equities. Then at 9 o'clock GMT, we have the ZEW Economic Sentiment Survey from Germany and the Eurozone. This is more likely to have an impact on European equities than the Euro. Then at 12:30 GMT, we have inflation data from the United States, which is going to get extra attention today because today is the beginning of the two-day FOMC meeting, which determines Fed policy, and inflation is a key component of that. Also at the same time, we have building permits and housing starts from the United States. Housing also is a key indicator of economic health for the United States, so we could see some volatility in equities there as well. Moving over to the markets, the S&P 500 yesterday moved a little bit higher. This was after better than expected manufacturing data outweighed the risk situation or the effect that the situation in Iraq is having on the markets. Also yesterday we had news that Russia is going to cut off gas supplies to the Ukraine, which is further geopolitical risk that could have an impact on the markets. During early trading today, during the Asian session, Asian stocks were pretty much unchanged. As well as going into the session today, we have S&P 500 futures are trading down by less than 0.1%. That would be less than 0.1%, which is understandable. That will have a somewhat neutral outlook as investors wait to see what happens during the FOMC meeting, the results of which will be released tomorrow. The euro, we had some important data coming out yesterday, which caused some fluctuation, but it kept within our established ranges, and it continues to trade out sideways. We're looking at support at 135.30 for the euro, and then resistance at 135.90 to 136. The pound had tried to get above the psychologically important resistance level of 170 yesterday and failed to do so. With the inflation data coming out today, we have significant risk on the downside. If inflation comes in less than expected, we could see the pound tumbling significantly against the dollar. We have interim relatively weak support here at 169.30, but it could go down as low as 168.50, where we have a stronger level of support. And then on the upside, we have 170.60 as our next level of resistance if it gets above 170. However, that's estimated to be relatively unlikely. The yen. The yen has primary interest as a safe haven asset, and it's trading pretty much sideways as investors are waiting for the results of the major event risk coming up. So the yen's keeping within its range of support, 101.25 to resistance 102.25. And then finally we have gold, which yesterday made a run to our to our resistance level as we expected at 1,285, and then since retreated and closed just down slightly. Again, with a neutral outlook waiting ahead of event risks. Gold is keeping within a range of 1,265 support, resistance 1,285. And that would be it for today. Thanks for watching and happy trading.